Must know number 2, basic matrix operations. The basic operations I'll show you in this section are adding and subtracting matrices and scalar multiplication. Let's start with adding and subtracting matrices. The first thing we should note is that to add or subtract matrices, the matrices must be the same size. And all you have to do to add or subtract matrices is add or subtract their corresponding elements. So for example, if I have matrix A and B that are both 2 by 2 matrices, the sum of those two matrices would also be a 2 by 2 matrix made up of 4 elements. To get the element that goes in row 1, column 1, I would just add the elements from matrix A and matrix B that are in row 1, column 1. So I would do A11 plus B11. And to get the element that goes in row 1, column 2, I would add these two corresponding elements, and the same pattern for the elements that are in row 2. So let's do a quick example of this. Given matrix C and matrix D, let's find the sum of those matrices. Because the original two matrices are the same size, they're both 2 by 3, I know when adding them together, I will get a 2 by 3 matrix as well. To get the element that goes in row 1, column 1, I'll add the corresponding elements from matrix C and matrix D. That would be 1 plus 7. And then for row 1, column 2, I'll add 2 plus 8. And then for the element that goes in row 1, column 3, add the corresponding elements 3 and 9. And then I'll follow that same rule to get the elements that go in the second row of this matrix. And now let me make some room so that I can simplify all of those elements. The elements in matrix C plus matrix D simplify to 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. Let's now move on to scalar multiplication. For scalar multiplication, each element of the matrix gets multiplied by the same factor. And when doing this, the matrix stays the same size. So if we have some matrix, matrix A, I could multiply that matrix A by some scalar, I'll call that scalar K, to get the elements that go inside of that matrix. I would just multiply all of the elements of matrix A by the scalar K. Let's practice that with an example. Given some matrix, matrix B, let's find what 3 times matrix B would equal. And I could calculate each of the elements just by taking all 6 of these elements and multiplying them by the scalar 3. And then I could simplify each of those elements by doing the multiplications. So 3 times matrix B would have the elements 6, 12, 18, 3, 9, 15.